Welcome, Taurus, to your January 25th through February 3rd reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Oh, welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new? Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, Bull Gang. Let's see what's going on with you. We do have on the 29th the snake. Year of the snake does actually start. So, yes, I've got some good portals coming in for some energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on at the end of the month, going straight into February. I'm going to use the manifestation cards to just kind of get some ideas of what's going on with the Bull Gang over here. So it says, believe in yourself. You are important, you are lovable, you are special, you are unique and extraordinary person. Wherever you've come from, whatever has happened to you in the past, it's time to let go of any negative perceptions that you may carry about yourself. So really letting those go, guys. Yes. And the next card coming out is have your voice. Really speak your truth. Do whatever it is. It feels like there could be a lot of you who are speaking, who are doing things that you have to use your voice, really wanting to use that self-confidence, really gaining that self-confidence to be, out there in the world, speaking that truth, doing what you need to do. Yes. Is there something that you need to say? An inability to speak out can lead us to feelings of hurt or resentment, which then create a kind of internal energetic roadblock. Voice your feelings to yourself or write them down. It's time to release the past. Okay, but like I said, I also feel like there's some kind of energetic thing that's going on where it's like, I need to get out there and speak for this job, and I feel a little blocked. That courage is going to come up, guys, that courage, right? So allow yourself to, use that courage, use what it is you have deep within yourself and just sail right through it, right? And then for a lot of you, you need to voice that hurt, that opinion. Okay, very important. There is some uncertainty. Calm the noise within your mind and get still and meditate. If you are still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours to meditate again. If you are still unclear, wait for 4 days, and if necessary, 4 weeks, the answer will come. Okay? The answers will come to you. Right? And it could be because you need to voice those opinions. You might just feel like you're very stuck, right? Of course, if you need to speak now and you're uncertain now, right? It's like 4 weeks is not going to do anything if I need it now, right? So you just really need to build up that courage and really believe in yourself. And I think that's where that believe in yourself really comes from. Empower yourself. Yes. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. Empower yourself. Empowerment does not mean that we have power over others, It means that we have the power within ourselves. We honor our capacity for free will and conscious choice while honoring the same in others. Take back your ownership, be recognized, yes, and just go out there and be strong, right? Be the bull. Take back that power, stand strong, right? Okay, so I love those. That's just very empowering right now. It's telling you kind of like what needs to be done, right? At things that need to be said. You have the courage within to do whatever it is that you need. Use that empowerment. So very good messages right there. And let's get into your reading and see what is going on with Taurus. From the 25th through February 3rd. Time is fluid. So give or take, right? Okay, guys, let's see. Ooh, coming clean about the situation, rethinking the approach. So there it is right there. It could be just rethinking about how I'm going to do things, right? Coming clean within the situation. You have your voice. Maybe you're using your voice to make someone else tell their truth. Ooh, listen to me, mister, right? Really feeling that that self-love, really feeling, like we have this mutual connection, really feeling that healthy vibration going through yourself, really wanting to connect. If you need someone to come clean with you, this could actually, a lot of forgiveness could come out of this situation if they would just open up and stop keeping secrets, right? Speak their truth, because you're like, I want to interact about this situation. So I just feel like you might be trying to talk to someone. It could be, hard work, a lot of productivity. It could just be you trying to come clean with yourself, rethinking your approach of how you're going to speak something, how you're going to say something, right? How you're going to get out there amongst those thousands of people, right? It's like whoever's doing that, they're like, thanks. Now I even feel more, right? Now I feel more anxious. You get out there, speak at that big college event, or but you know what? It's good though. You're going to empower yourself. You're going to get out there. You're going to speak, right? You're going to speak that like the king and the queen that you are. Yes. There is a new project coming up of inspiration, really feeling the urge to create, really empowering yourself, and really feeling that power, that willpower. I love that, coming on the empowerment and empowering yourself. You have the Ace of Wands, feeling that build up, knowing that whatever's going on within this situation, whether it's romantic or work or, school, whatever it is, it's feeling like you have the growth, you have the confidence, right, to make this work. You might even use that confidence to speak your words to make them come clean, right? Three of Swords. So it's definitely something that makes you feel the grief within the situation. For some of you, it's a love situation to where it's just like, maybe if I speak my truth, I can get them to open up. Maybe if I show them the love and the connection, maybe we can settle this. Soul searching and introspective. There's going to be a lot of wisdom coming out of this situation. If it's a project that you have to speak, right? It's about you coming clean within yourself, to connect with yourself, telling yourself it's okay. We don't have to have this worry, right? Really talking to yourself, getting yourself motivated and empowered for your job, for your school, for whatever it is. So there's a lot of empowerment over here. So, there's going to be a lot of courage and a lot of confidence, and courage is wonderful because it says, even when I'm scared, I still use that confidence enough to get out there and do what I need to do. I'm building it up, even though I'm still worried, even though I have, a little bit of lack of confidence. It's okay. I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to fight the good fight. And that is going to, really balance out the situation. It's really going to make a milestone within this situation. Even if you have to speak your truth, to someone, right? It's okay. I'm going to get it done, right? And if they're coming to speak their truth, I can see that too. You might even have somebody, they have to build up the confidence to come and tell you their secret, to tell their truth. Wow. So you can see it in a couple of different ways here. But no matter what it is, it's talking about reaching this milestone. It's about making this harmonious change as you're empowering yourself. Like I said, if you are dealing with someone else, it could be both of you empowering each other, almost kind of mirroring each other. Yeah. Having creative opportunities over here, Taurus. It looks like, there's some curiosity and some possibilities. It looks like you're a big dreamer right now. I feel as you're getting ready to go into February, as things are, calming down from this situation, getting that done, you're going to have this new surprise. You're going to have this new creative opportunity, this new power to want to really build things that make you happy, really build up, your community, your empire, metaphoric empire, however it is. But it does look like there's a lot more friendships. It looks like if this person does come clean with you, you guys will be able to, get back to that friendship, get back to that place where you're much happier, right? Because now we've settled this, right? And even if maybe you're not 100% friends, or anything, it's more settling feeling, right? Because it's done, it's over with, it's come, the cycle has changed. There's definitely an ending to a new beginning. For a lot of you, this person will come clean with you, and it does look like you'll just be like, okay, fine. right? And we just go back on our merry way. So some of you might be a family member. But there is definitely this new beginning and this new spontaneous. The month of February is going to be so different. It's definitely going to be so different. I feel like from the 31st, maybe even the 30th, because time is a little, like I said, a little fluid. I think though we're just going to say the 30th through the beginning of the month of February. This ends on February 3rd. It feels like because of the transformation, because of the death card, it has changed the energy so much that whatever was going on over here in January, it's like you're taking on this new life. There's new life. It's like a complete rebirth. It's like whatever was holding you back or doing anything in January, it's not even there anymore. It's like it's moved on, it's moved away. You've settled the score, you've done what you need, you empowered yourself, you believe in yourself, and this energy is changing. It's no longer feeling, yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune, no longer feeling that energy is so different. I believe that you do believe in yourself, Taurus, and I do feel like you have empowered yourself. And any uncertainties that you did have in January is now all changing around. You're seeing new things coming at you, new adventures, new ideas, new things being thrown at you, things that you're not even going to worry about what happened in December and January. It's like it doesn't even exist anymore. It's like that was all just a thought. That was just all, one chapter to my life, and it's over because it's completely over, right? That's just completely gone. It's completely gone. You've developed, you're coming into this new chapter of your life of growth and evolution, and things are, wow, you have a major turnaround. So if you were having issues in money and you're trying to save money and trying to do all these, your money is coming in. Your new opportunities, that new job, that new promotion, new accomplishments, new energy. And we love that because with new accomplishments and new things always changes the energy around. And this is a beautiful turnaround. This is the turnaround of I've grown through this. I learned my lesson. I did what I was supposed to do. I used my voice, right? And everything is just, yeah, from the past. Everything from the past is now turning into this joy. And you may even have this beautiful gift that's coming in. Six of Cups can say it's a beautiful gift you're receiving. But the energy is so different. You might even be sharing some happy moments and memories, with your friends, family. Looking back, saying, wow, this month is, I mean, literally, I do believe you're really going to kind of like kick back and be like, wow, it seems so different. I'm so glad that's over with. Because whatever it is, it's over and you no longer have to be in your head about it, Taurus. It's like it's done. It's over with. You persevered through this situation. You hit that milestone. Oh my goodness. Now you're planting new seeds. Planting new seeds for the month, for the rest of for the rest of maybe the year, the month, however. But it's just like you're aligned yourself with things. You can now even feel like I have the money now to invest in what I need to invest in. But there is definitely something different. It's a different energy, and it's definitely going to take you by surprise with the Page of Cups, right? Because all of a sudden you're going to be like, whoa, it's almost like you're quantum leaping. Preparation and progress over here. It's like you're building this empire and you're noticing the expansion to what it is you are truly looking at. You actually notice that you have crossed this desert in which, in seriousness, for him, he's looking out. He thinks it's a desert, but it's really an ocean, right, when he starts seeing the ships coming in. But I'm not really feeling that. It really feels to me, Taurus, like you really crossed a desert, right? It was dry. It was hard. It was rocky. There were things that were going, it was not horrifying, but it wasn't beautiful. You see what I'm saying? Like the desert. The desert can be very beautiful, but if you're wandering through it lost, it's harsh, it's rough, it's a desert, right? It's like from a distance be like, wow, the desert's so beautiful. Don't get stuck out there. It becomes treacherous. I live in the desert, so yes, I don't want to be stuck out in the desert. So yeah, and that's really what it feels like though. It really feels like that's exactly what it is. And now you've come to this marking stone where it's kind of like you can just look out like you're safe now. And you're just like, okay, Enterprise is going. I have the foresight of what's coming towards me now and where I came from and what can happen. I'm on my next stage, right? I'm on the next stage of what's going on. It's like, you have to remember these are stages, right? So he's like, I'm on stage 3, stage 2, however it is. And that's because you've come to this acceptance, really believing in yourself, having this acceptance, moving on, knowing whatever personal setbacks were there, I've gotten through them. You got through them when you went into hermit mode, when you go into this place of introspective, when you realize that I can do this. I hold the keys. I can do this. I see the light. So I do feel like there's going to be, you finding a lot of peace in February, the beginning, like I said, the very end of January going into February, you're going to find a lot of more peace of mind, really stabilizing yourself, really seeing things from a bigger picture, because things are going to look different. You're going to overcome so many obstacles and challenges, having your voice heard, empowering yourself. I mean, there's just so much over here, Taurus. Okay, and you're really moving into the Ace of Pentacles, really getting into these new found leadership roles, really playing alpha over here. And I think that that's going to be a big thing for you. I'm alpha. I found my empowerment. I know how I'm going to move mountains over here. That's because you went through the desert. Yeah. So I do feel like if you were trying to climb this mountain to success, you finally found it, Taurus, and you're really finding these new opportunities and realizing that because I did go through this rough spot, it's, I have an easier way of using my voice, finding my voice, doing what it needs to be. Things that were uncertain, it's okay. It's okay that they're uncertain because I can still move through them without having those uncertainties holding me back. So this is a very empowering reading. It's really about you bringing back your power and looking at new ideas. There's going to be a lot of new ideas floating around you, having more curiosity, learning new ways of communication. And I do love that because it's, once again, using your voice, realizing this is how we do this. So any restless energy that you might have been feeling, I feel is really, it's gone. It's pretty much gone now, as you feel like you came back from war. So really feeling like you're having this victory over whatever it is that seemed to be your challenge. And I do feel, Taurus, like this is the turning of the page into a new chapter, right? Saying now it's time to move forward with this newfound self-confidence that's different from before, right? Because you could say, well, I already had self-confidence. Okay, but this is a different kind, right? There's all kinds of different ones. This is one that says I can move mountains, right? So I do feel like in this area of your life, you're going to find this progress, and you're going to find, hey, if I could do that, I could do a lot of things. And I think this is where the new way of thinking is. Like I said, if you're speaking in a large group in an auditorium and you're not very good at public speaking, right, that could be very scary. Very scary. But you're going to get through that, and then you're going to realize, I did it. Okay, now that I did it, I can do it next time. I got this. You know what I mean? And it's like the more you keep doing it, the better you get as well. I'm finding out with my own live shows, I don't like going live. I don't like knowing, doing them this way is one thing. Even it was a little nerve-wracking at first. But then really live, you're just like, ugh, So, and then actually speaking, and I'm not good at speaking at large groups of people. I teach children for a long time, but in large groups of people that I don't know is kind of, it's pretty, it can make one tremble for sure. But this is where you're just feeling like, I got this. For somebody, I'm really picking up somebody is really literally needs to speak to a large audience. I don't know whose energy that is, but it's like, it's okay. It's almost like I can feel you trembling. You're making me tremble, right? It's like, it's okay. You're going to find it's going to be fine. They're going to stand up. They're going to clap. They're going to say, you're amazing, right? They're going to hoot. They're going to holler, right? Make you giggle, make you laugh, right? Out of that, bashfulness. that I made it. But then it's almost like you make it and you're just like, okay. And maybe there's even room to improve it, right? Because as we speak once, we can learn to improve how to do it the next time. Because it's almost like, okay, I got to do it again, right? So I do feel like whatever's going on over here, it's certainly improving. That's why I said, even if it's this relationship where someone's keeping secrets, it does look like it's going to work out. It does look like you guys are going to be able to come back together and work this out. Right, and there will be room for improvement. But it just feels like you need to speak your truth to make them speak their truth, but doing it within a loving way. It's like we're connecting to each other. Okay, so beautiful reading, guys. You guys have a lot going on. I do see a lot of perseverance towards, it's just like you're on your horse, and you're just literally galloping along, not even trotting, you're literally galloping along. There's a lot of good movement over here. That's because of the hard work, though. So the angels have to say for you, dear Taurus. I love it. Getting through this and being recognized. There's a lot of recognition. They're going to recognize you for all the hard work that you've put into the situation. Okay, yeah. So definitely talking about that recovery, the recovery of the relationship, the recovery of yourself, the recovery of empowerment. It's just like you really building yourself up, make sure that meditation is, always there for you, right? Meditation brings answers. Absolutely. So don't stop, Taurus. You're on a roll over here. Yeah. Don't let your fears or anxieties, hold you back on this one. You got this. And this is going to bring in new opportunities, new things. We see that with the Ace of Wands and the Fool. This is just going to turn everything around for you. So whatever it is that you're doing over here, my dear lovely Tauruses, you are on a roll. It's been hard. But, and there could have been some dry runs. Literally, talking about this desert over here, some really dry runs. Meaning I thought I had it, didn't work out real well. Got to redo it again. And now it's just, boom, it's really coming out. But, I think the more that you keep patiently planning things and really working hard, I have so many cards here of working hard and really putting in that passion and really putting in what it is you truly deserve and reworking things. That's where the energy is really coming through. It says that's yours. The universe is like looking down at you like, here's your reward now. You worked so hard. Absolutely, with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so things are definitely major turnaround over here, Taurus. It's almost like you're not going to see it, though, either. It's definitely unseen. The reason is because of this card here. This is definitely unseen happiness coming around you. That's where the surprise is coming from. Okay. Okay. I like that, though, too. It's kind of like, it's a big one. It's a big one in a lot of ways, right? It's a big one. It's something that's very unforeseen that's just going to pop right at you. With that Empress, it's just like, wow. And it's all about control. Wow. And really putting in the hard work. This is just amazing. Amazing. Good fortune coming your way. Really seeing a lot of ones and threes over here, talking about that good fortune coming towards you. It's where you found your faith and your skills and your talents, using the tools within yourself to really empower yourself. Wow. Getting an angel card over here is 1001, spiritual awakening. Now beginnings, personal developments, and prioritizing creativity and heading in the right direction. You have the 0 for the Fool, the 0 for the, wow, you got a lot of zeros too. You actually do. Just those two in itself is just very powerful cards. A new phase of religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. With the Hermit, with all of those, yeah, that's pretty amazing. 000, wow. You just You're going to knock it out with the zeros. Reset. There it is. There's the reset. Death card to the Fool right there with the Wheel of Fortune to the Empress because of the Page of Cups. Wow. There it is. There it is, bringing it in. There it is. That uncertainty. There's that surprise. The reset, hitting the reset button. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There is no reason you can't make it reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. There it is right there, a big reset button. Yep. The unseen reset button. I mean, that's it. And it's right here towards the 30th, going straight into February. Wow. So it's like you accomplished all of this, and then boom. Well, because I told you it's like the changing of a whole chapter. Okay, guys. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.